Alright, I'm back in my simulacrum, and I am back with the Laetum, and I have two builds that are really smacking. I'll show you them both. We all know this gun does what it's supposed to do. So this one here is got a little bit of crit, mainly status, and it's got the primed expel corrupted on it because it fit. All right, and then the other one is leaning towards crit, okay, and it's got this hydraulic crosshairs on headshot, 135 critical chance when aiming. I have not used this before today, so this is new to me. Secondary deadhead, ranked up. Steady hands is on both builds, just so you know, because as you remember, when you first get this weapon, it's it's a little all over the place. All right, so let's do some headshots. There we go, and we probably already got our crit up, and there we go. We're out. These are 185 corrupted heavy gunners. And the reason that I test with such high level is because a lot of times when I was testing melee before, and this is important, guys, is that you test at 120, and stats can tell you a lot, and math can tell you a lot, and there's a lot of guys that are really good at figuring that out. But for me, when I go and actually use a weapon at 120 and they're really close, I see them separate at 185. So the higher level you go, the more you're going to see separation in the time that they kill. Okay. So that's why I'm showing you at 185. It's not because it's like, oh, look, this is 185, so I can kill 185s. No, you see more of a difference with the higher level. So when a weapon's close, that's when it's difficult to decide because a lot of weapons at level 60 will kill at very similar speeds, but when you go up, that's when you see the differences. So, all right, so this was the status build that you saw first, okay? Um, and it's got the corrupted expel and secondary deadhead on there. Stunning speed, so there's no hemorrhage on here because of the speed. Um, yeah, so there's no point in putting hemorrhage on here. All right, so let's go with the crit build now. Secondary deadhead, prime target cracker, prime pistol gambit, barrel diffusion, and then the new one, hydraulic crosshairs. So and steady hands on both. Let's see how it does. This is a fourth transformation. The fifth one, believe it or not, this kind of bothers me, is you have to get the other Zeramon weapon to get the fifth transformation, which I've already heard from friends that it's not very good. Now, I don't have it yet. I'm going to go get it just so I can get this Laetum to the fifth transformation. But also, you never know. Build things happen, and sometimes people make, like with these weapons from Zeramon, the choices you make actually control somewhat what the weapon is like. So could be little differences like that. All right, so what I'm going to do here is a couple headshots to charge up. And this is the crit build. Now, the thing about the crit build is it's really going to kill all factions easier at the lower levels. And, well, I guess most people don't play at 185 level, but what certain people might consider lower levels, but this crit build is going to be a little bit more versatile because it doesn't have Prime Corrupted on it, and it actually killed faster, I believe. So that there tells you the crit build, even without the Bane, let's see, is it, yeah, Primed, Expel, Corrupted, even without that, I know it's not fully leveled up, so that will make a difference. But right now, this crit build's actually spanking. So I could go over this status build and make it better. I know I could, and I probably will in a future video. But right now, I would lean to the crit. This is corrosive with expelled, and then here you have corrosive, which is just easier to swap these out for different factions and make 3 different builds. But that's just me. If you guys have your builds and you want to, you know, hit me up inside of Warframe and show me what you got so I can try it out. That'd be great too. But so far, this is what I got with 5 formas and 1 transformation left. And what I picked is 50% headshot damage. There was a couple different choices. So one of them was to get a longer charge time once you're charged. For me, I was like, wow, 50% headshot damage will help me when it's not charged, you know? So I took that way, that avenue, so to speak. So, but your choices will be your choices. All right, guys, this has been another Warframe Grind video.